Good morning. What would the Christmas season be without these beautiful poinsettias? These are very nice, actually. Well, we're going to head over and have breakfast at the restaurant this morning and see if we can get a better tasting batch of bacon than before. Let's go. See what it's like outside. That's a beautiful looking tree, don't you think? With my car under it there. The only thing is, if I were to balance this in a photograph, the car probably should have been on underneath, backed up a little bit so that it would have been more like this. But then cutting the tree off, of course, is a no-go. I guess I could have just turned the car in and backed it around, and then it would have been much, much more in harmony with the entire image. I'm hungry. Let's go. Yeah, I know as kids we all did this. We all wrote Iggy too. I don't know why we write Iggy. But if I was the guy owning this Volvo, I would not be happy when I get up this morning and see this on my boot. This Nissan Murano is one of my favorite smaller size SUVs these days. I love the shape of it. In Japan we have this gorgeous, I don't want to say orange, but it's a rust orange. It's absolutely fantastic. The color is so deep and beautiful. I really like this, and if I were to switch my car to something smaller, which I guess with Tugged On now I really don't need the van anymore, but it seems a shame to lose so much money in the resale value, this might be the one I might look at, if I can sit in it, of course. There are a lot of Japanese cars here. It's amazing. Amazing. I'm hungry. Let's go. Now this is a cool looking Hummer. I like the look of this one. This is neat. If I had lots of money and could afford destroying the environment and wasting all my money on expensive gasoline, I'd get a Hummer. I don't know if I get a shortback like this, but I would get a Hummer. I think it's so cool. I like them. This is a nice car. Jeez, there's another one over there. Look at that. Must be a fleet of them or something. That is really cool. Awesome. That's the fullback one. Neat. Do you excuse the bobbing? I apologize. I'm walking, and I noticed that my lens is all kind of like fluffy from this being in my pocket all the time. Fluffy, like Fluffy the vampire, yeah, or Fluffy the werewolf. You don't want to get your ass kicked by one of those things. Anyways, walking through, we're almost there, and there is a lot of... Sorry. One guy was waiting for me to get by, and I thought I'd let him by, but he was waiting for me. A lot of banks in this area, actually. It's like the buildings are all banks. Well, we're finally here, and I'm going to go in and have some breakfast now. And you can see my fluffy hair. Yep. And my green garb today. Feeling festive? Perhaps. Feeling hungry, that's for sure. Let's go. No! Oh, jeez. Oh, my toe. Ooh. Composure cam. Oh, composure cam. Black toe cam. Ah! Okay, we're good. Let's eat. There's something strange about this half and half. It is a ultra pasteurized homogenized grade A milk and cream. However, it doesn't stay refrigerated, which means that if it were real milk and cream, it would go rancid, but it's not. So you have to ask yourself, is it really just milk and cream, or is it trans fat altered milk and cream, which would make it just like the creamers and just as wonderful for you? Methinks we are being duped. Look at that. That looks like a delicious breakfast. Sick. Beautiful 10-ounce steak. Big pile of cottage cheese. 2 poached eggs, tomatoes and lettuce. This is really great. It normally came with hash browns and everything like that, but as soon as I told them I'd need a lot of carbs, it was immediately perfectly simple to change. Oh, would you like some cottage cheese with that? Yeah, great, thanks. You don't need the hash browns, right? Yeah. Would you like to change the tomatoes for that? Yeah, sure, great, thanks. Kind of like this. Back home, it's a killer when you try to tell them you don't need the rice with the dish where the rice is the main dish. Yeah, makes it a little difficult. So let's dig in. Let's eat. Breakfast. Yay! It's a stroll down memory lane. They're even really booming again in Japan. Rubik's Cube. Imagine that. Pretty cool, don't you think? Everything comes back. It's wonderful. See how the kids nowadays love the things that we loved when we were kids? I like that. I really like that. So much better than computer games. I was trying to figure out how to use this baby. Steve lent it to me. Thought I'd give my parents a quick call. It's amazing. Competition here is like gotten to the point where telephone calls in North America are free. Amazing. It's the ultimate in economics. You got that, Kelly? It's the ultimate in economics, as you know. The perfect situation in economics when supply equals demand and the cost of goods equals the profit, which means manufacturers make zero profit and we pay just the costs. That's the ultimate in economics. Of course, it never happens that way, but it seems to be happening with telephone communication systems in North America. It took me about 10 minutes to try to figure this out. I feel so dope. I just couldn't figure out how to turn it on. I got all the PDA stuff and everything like that, and secretly looking at Steve's love messages and all that kind of stuff in here. Just kidding, just kidding. But finally, I figured out how to turn it on and made a phone call. It was nice. Okay, we're almost done. One last bite of steak. Pay the bill. And we're out here. So yeah. We're starting now. So have you decided what you'd like tonight?
No, I haven't.
No? Anything look good?
To for like the next 5, maybe 10 minutes.
I don't do well with menus.
Okay.
That's why I like to go to In-N-Out Hamburgers.
Where you only have a choice of 3 burgers and it's already pre-made for you. Okay.
I only have to choose if I want cheese or not, onions or not. This is a lot to choose from.
Let's zoom in there, see what you got.
Way too many options. I'm confused. I want one of each.
Guys, she's acting. She's doing a great job. We just zip over here.
Is one supposed to choose from fresh halibut, lobster, swordfish, salmon? Seriously.
I'd go for the lobster, like I said.
No.
You know, in Japan they cost me like $500 billion for a lobster. Then you get something the size of your pinky like this, and it's sort of like it looks like it's sticking up her nose there, but it's not really. Steve, what are you gonna have?
I think I'm going to go for the scallops.
Scallops?
Scallop fan. Yeah.
Lots of butter on them. I think that'd be nice.
Butter and garlic. Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
That's a good score for me.
This is strange. This is iced tea.
Yes. This is my normal restaurant. Because if I were to drink at a restaurant, I'd be broke by the end of the week. So.
So you go home and drink.
Yes.
That makes sense. You have the iced tea.
It's strange.
Well, for Steve's, because his blog is always talking about beer, the
Every
theme
time
is
I go
beer.
to a restaurant, I drink iced tea.
Iced tea. I like
Every
that.
time we go to a restaurant.
And you're having water. And we'll go home and have a glass of wine. Sounds good to me. I'm having a Bass Pale Ale. It's good to me.
It's good to me.
Yep.
What is seafood? Stew sounds good. Green mussels, shrimp, scallops, clams, and fresh fish, and a tasty vegetable.
Hey, I got them both on screen at the same time. This is pretty good. Perfect. That's a sexy tongue. Don't you love that? And her teeth are straight. Wonderful, wonderful.
That's why I married her.
Good. Did you check her out first? You don't look her.
It's a prerequisite.
One of those prerequisites, yeah.
I had to be there.
Okay. You gotta look in the mouth.
An extra vertebrae, though. I didn't know that it could be a deal breaker, but it's okay.
Ah, well. Win some, you lose some. You know how it is.
Maybe I should go somewhere else and let them have their fun.
Are we on?
Yep, we're on.
We're on. You know, I think we're gonna get. I've decided I'm going to start with the steamed artichokes with roasted garlic butter and aioli, whatever aioli is. Holy moly, it's aioli for only $8.95. Go ahead, you can laugh. Let them hear your laugh. They love it. Do you know how you love when Mayu is giggling in the background?
Yes.
It's the giggle that does it. It's not just Mayu giggling.
I
It's
don't
the
giggle.
You just did. Let me try that again. Holy moly, it's aioli.
You did it again.
Not a giggle.
All right.
Well, at least it's not a snort. And then I'm going to go for, like I said, a lobster, and I think that's what I'm doing. Hi. We're recording. You may even be on video.
Are you ready to order?
I am, I think.
What do you want me to do with this?
Just press the same button again. We have decided to get the salad boat. Look at this. Seeds, cheeses, croutons, various different kinds of dressings, more cheese, lots of pickled vegetables and peppers and mushrooms, tomatoes, the onions look good. Those bell peppers. Oh, this is delicious looking stuff. It's hot. These sauteed mushrooms are quite good, wouldn't you say?
I taste wine in the marinated. You don't taste it.
I taste it now. You just have to mention it to me.
And the artichokes.
Yummy.
They are, you know. I just never quite know which part of the artichokes to eat and which part not to eat.
Don't eat the fuzzy stuff and you're good.
Yeah.
That's my life lesson to you guys. Don't eat the fuzzy stuff and artichokes and everything will be good.
Thanks.
It's like those poisonous blowfish, you know, you gotta eat the right thing or you die. Right. I wonder if they need a license to make these. Who knows?
I'm unlicensed.
Artichokes?
Yeah. You know, like those poisonous blowfish?
Are you being serious?
No, I'm never serious. Am I ever serious on my videos? Do you think I'm ever serious on my videos? Come on.
No.
Good, there you go. It's good to see you smile. And
night.
everyone. And of course I wasn't. It was all an act.
I have food in my teeth because I don't want to smile at everybody with food in my teeth.
No. And even no, you don't. And even if you did, I would still say no. Just don't suck your teeth. You look good. You look great. She looks great, doesn't she, guys? She looks great. She even coughs sexy. There you go.
Could I please get a Coke? And some lemon slices and some wine? Yes, please.
Hey, Maya, look at this. This is to prove this is Steve, okay?
right.
Look at, we're zoomed down here.
I stained my shirts too.
Look at this. See the stain on his shirt there? Okay, this is proof positive that I am not the only one that does this.
See, I have an excuse for doing it. I got a nice healthy gut. Cam doesn't, so he really doesn't have an excuse to stain his clothes.
Oh, so yours is convex, and it just.
Right.
Okay, I got it. Where's mine is concave? Yeah. Okay, I get the point.
It's just a man thing.
Is it?
See, you no stains, no spills.
Oh,
I know.
Tonight, there's going to be a stain. I guarantee.
I'm eating protein tonight, so I won't be leaving any drool stains on my sweater. You know. Oh, she didn't want to get on video, but she's on video now. Too bad. Oh well. She said, no, I don't want to be on video. When I hear people that say that, they get on my video. Ingrates. Holy smokes, this is what Kelly got. What is that, Kelly? Is that zucchini there? That's amazing. Oh, that
Yes,
looks
we
good.
have zucchini
Yep.
and broccoli and cauliflower and green beans and peppers
Yep.
and scallops.
Those are monsters. That big one is a monster scallop right there. I want to see you bite into that one. Take a big bite of that one. You can cut it, of course. I'll come back.
Just want to know what the rest of it is?
Yes,
We
of
have
course.
swordfish
I'm shutting up. Swordfish.
and salmon.
Does swordfish taste like chicken?
No.
No.
It tastes like tuna.
Tuna. It's tuna like turns chicken into sea, so it's like everything.
It does taste like chicken.
It's like everything tastes like chicken, so if it's a sea chicken, it's a tuna, right? And what have you got there, Steve?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That looks yummy.
That does look yummy.
It's a linguine. That's two of my favorite things. Clam
Boy, oh
linguine.
boy.
Linguine is very favorite. But
Yeah. Do you have a certain way you prepare your linguine?
any way that I can eat it.
Sounds that good, is it?
I like linguine a lot.
You'll eat it with nothing.
Dry linguine.
Salt, pepper, yeah.
That's good. When I was eating pasta, that's what I used to like to eat. Eat it with olive oil, salt, and pepper. Perfect. And I ordered how much did I say this was in Japan? $15 billion? $45 billion?
$500 billion.
$500 billion. The $500 billion lobster that we can't get there in Japan. I wanted it, so I got it. And then I got the vegetables too. They were actually going to be bringing some sort of rice or something like that, but I said no thanks. Don't need a lot of carbs. So they brought me these great looking vegetables. And Dunster, yes, even though these are high carb vegetables for me, I will be eating them. So yes, there you go. This is what we're eating tonight, and we're loving it. They say no winners in a war zone. I beat the snot out of this one. He's taking it home,
I lost.
and she's a grazer.
I don't go down without a fight.
No. She may go down with a burp, though,
That I may.
but she's taking it home.
Probably.
Will the kids devour it?
No.
Will you devour it? You gotta save space for dessert. That red cake?
I don't need space for cake.
That's right, you're a woman.
I'll just make the space.
And a glass of wine?
Maybe.
Maybe. Sounds good. Rachel.
Well, and of course we have to get the men and dog foolishness on Cam's camera too. Oh, good Lord.
You performing for the camera?
Oh my goodness gracious.
She thinks you're crazy now.
I know she does.
Fruit Loops.
Good girl.
Fruit Loops. The both of ya. Yes, you are.
I am not.
Yes, you are.
Alright, maybe sometimes.
Rachel.
You see, you're not so kid.
Okay, bye-bye.
Well, another memorable evening with Stephen Chaos has come to a close. MB is watching Mulan. Bam is sucking on a nipple. A fake nipple, a rubber nipple. Yeah, a latex nipple, a Playtex nipple. The fish are swimming. Chaos is getting sleepy. And this big sucker's just sucking away. So, it's time to say goodnight and close off another day. For tomorrow comes another adventure. A day of shopping. A day of excitement. Who knows what's in store? We'll see you around, folks. Good night.